evening, everyone. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are live here on Shaw TV, and this is Soulwork, and I'm your host, Jeni Cousins. And I have my guest star on tonight, Lesia.
Lesia.
Lesia Fair. Lesia Fair. And we have indeed opened up those phone lines, Calgary. So if you have a question for myself and or my guest, by all means, give us a call. And we already do actually have somebody on the line waiting to speak with us. And our first caller of tonight is Debbie. Debbie, you have a question for us? Hello? Debbie? Where did Debbie go?
I guess we lost her.
I guess we lost Debbie. That's okay. That's okay. You know, there's always callers. Always callers. We have to turn a lot of callers down, unfortunately. So if somebody does want to call in, they got to call in.
Well, I'm sure that Debbie will get through again if she's meant to.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And we do have someone on hold again, and that's Sarans, if I am pronouncing that name right. Sarans, hello? Hello? Something with the phone lines tonight. Must be that new moon energy that's...
Yeah, Grandmother Moon is working her strength right now.
Yes.
Probably trying to keep everyone straight on the road because it's crazy out there tonight.
That road tonight, oh my goodness sakes. Be careful, Calgary. You know, it doesn't matter because I see some people trying to, you know, speed up and I'm like, are you crazy? It's like ice.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, no, it took me a little while to get here today.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
I left so early,
mm-hmm.
and it took me still 45 minutes to get here, when normally it's like not even 20 minutes.
Nice.
So you always leave a little earlier. So
mm-hmm.
just take it easy on tonight's roads there, Calgary, and we'll see if the phone lines, something with the phone lines right now, but in the meantime, I know that you are very interested in getting messages out to women.
Mm-hmm.
If there was one message really that you would say to women, what would it be?
I think what I would really want is to see more, you know, I love mothers. I love the bond that mothers make with their children and to give them a push in the right direction, because I never had that growing up. I had so many women there, but I never had the right direction. And when I see mothers help them with their goals, that's what's so important to me in the message of being a really great caretaker and helping to become a peacekeeper too with their children is very important, and how to be graceful in teaching your kids that
mm-hmm.
mannerism in today's world, because we really need to keep the peace in our life. And that's what I'm trying to write in my scripts is be inspirational, show your self-love so they can have that self-love, and it makes a whole big of a difference in a child's life when they're growing up, and that's what's really important.
It does. It really does, and you need to have that. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, mothers are such an inspiration to their children, and I think when they have that guidance, and they grow a lot more, and I see it a lot in the relations I have with my friends who are men and women, and how, I mean, really, if I'm lucky, I have a great guy, and when I see how great he is with his mother, that's how they should always be, and that's what's really important.
Nice. It is very true.
Yeah.
It is very true. We're going to try the phone line again.
Okay,
let's see if it's going on.
Who's out there?
We have Anita on the phone line. Let's see if it's operating. Anita, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Oh, yay.
Hello, Jeni. Hello, Lesia.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. You both look wonderful.
Thank
you.
Thank you. You have a question for us?
There's a little bit of a time lag, so it's hard for me to hear. But I have a question. I'm about to embark on getting a dog for the family, and I am wondering, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I'm wondering, we have one in consideration for us in Manitoba, and I'm a little bit concerned about the transport issues and things like that. But I just wanted to get an overall thought from you, Jeni, whether or not this dog is the one that's been singled out, is going to be a good fit for our family, 4 kids.
Okay, you know, it's really interesting because, like, as you were talking about dog, I just felt this energy literally like lingering all around you, and I didn't feel the dog that you were going to get was here. So I'm very glad you're saying Winnipeg. This dog that is down in Winnipeg, he is a very old soul, because I can read the energy of a dog, and he is waiting to come up. And do you know the dog? Like, what type of dog is it?
It's actually a golden doodle, and it's about 1 week old now.
1 week old already, okay. Yeah, you know, you have another dog right now, you said currently, because I see you with 3 dogs.
Goodness. No, I have 4 kiddos, and I've pushed off the idea of a dog, because we went for a doodle. I didn't want a lot of extra maintenance.
Yeah, no, this little dog for you, it'll be a really good dog, but just to let you know that I do see you with 3 dogs. It doesn't mean that you're going to get 3 dogs today or 3 dogs all coming at once. You're going to find that with this little dog here, that it's going to open up your heart to a whole different level. But I am seeing that this other dog that I am seeing, it's a medium-sized dog. I'm seeing more of a Malamute, and it's a male coming in. It's a bigger dog. Yes.
That's a consideration. Smaller house, and I was just thinking of a smaller dog.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes I can, you know, I bring things in too quickly, but the little dog will be fine for you. The little dog will be fine for you. If anything, it's going to open your eyes up to a different area and direction altogether with the little dog. So
spiritually?
Yes. The dog is going to teach you all a very, very, you know, heartfelt lesson. Let's put it that way.
My husband was thinking of calling the dog God.
Yes. Well, dog spelled backwards is God. I just got a little rescue myself. I was going to bring her here on set, but it's been too cold.
Yes, it's really cold.
Yes, it is actually. So yes, go with the dog. It is going to open up your heart, but just keep in mind, I do see 3 of them, not at once.
That's so interesting. So out of the litter, it's the one that the breeder has seen as the smallest and lightest.
Yeah, the dog is very, very small, and this dog is going to teach you a lot about patience, number 1.
And loyalty.
Yes, loyalty, love, unconditional love, but a lot more lessons than just that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, definitely. And good transportation with the airplane. That was my concern.
Yeah, you'll be fine with the plane. You'll be perfectly fine with the plane.
Just make sure that the air underneath is all air controlled and warm, because you never know with some. Just find out.
And do you see travel for our family? We would have to do something, a nice place for the dog to be, but do you see travel for our family in the summer?
I see it for your family actually more of a drive out west, more so. Like I don't know if you are considering going to like the Okanagan or something, but I'm seeing a vacation more so when you could bring the dog if you really wanted to, because I'm seeing like the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you for calling in, and good luck with your dog.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And we have another caller. And our next caller is Verna. You have a question for us?
Hello, Jeni, and hello, Lesia. I do. I would like Jeni to really have an in-depth talk with you. I am nearly 80 years old, and I am an inspirational writer. I've written many books, and in the climate that's happening now, with divisions and separations and bigotry, etc., these books are screaming out to be heard by the masses. I have 2 published books already, but I think that exposure is needed.
Yes. Yeah, they are. There's going to be a lot of exposures coming out here pretty quick. There already has been, but especially this year. This is a year of big changes.
These books have been written through automatic writing. They're not my thinking.
No, you can channel in information. Anytime I write, it's all channeled in.
Right.
So the information that you are getting, because you're a very, very old soul, it's not your age. So you are channeling in a lot of information that does need to be here. So, and how it's like the voice needs to be heard. So if you really want to get your books out there, you will, but you're going to have to make the initiative and really you know, make some calls to get your books out there. But I do feel they will get them. And even actually, just to let you know, not that it's going to happen anytime soon, but you know, eventually when you know you do pass on, not for a while yet, your books are going to be even more so known even then, just to let you know.
Okay.
Yes. So get your books going out there, even if you have to go to, you know, a flea market, even if you have to go to, you know, how in the mall at Christmas time they set up little tables and, you know, things like that. If you do that, you know, your books are going to get open for you, and I can see you connecting with someone that is going to help you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's just time for them to actually now come out. Even in the fall, I hear October being circled for you as well. So they're going to come out.
And we need to hear more elders speak up.
Thank you.
Yes.
We definitely do.
Yes.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
Thank you for calling. It's always nice. And we have Debbie back on the phone. I believe this is Debbie calling again. Debbie. Or no. Debbie, no, is not back on the phone.
Hello?
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Am I hearing you now?
Yeah, you mute your television.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Muted, okay.
Yes, mute your television. Anybody who calls in,
are.
you have to mute your television.
Okay.
And is this Debbie?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. The problem with the phone lines tonight for some reason. So you can ask me a question, and also my guest. We kind of have to have a short version of it, though. We're getting towards the end of the show here pretty quick.
I guess part of it is that I'm coming to a little bit of change of career contemplation and wondering, you know, if it's a good time to be going back to school at my age. And it might tie into a big thought that I'm wanting to go away from Canada for a while as well.
Yeah, actually.
I'm wondering if changes are good.
Yeah, this year for you is a lot of new beginnings. I heard the number 3, so Jen, for March. So March for you, I just keep on hearing go for it, don't hold back. The only person that's going to hold you back is yourself. Real age has nothing to do with going back to school. You know, some people I would say I don't recommend it or whatever, but with you, there's so much more of yourself that's going to come out. And when you do go away, by the way, that you're going to learn so much more about who you are. And I do see you even writing down a lot more. So whenever you're there, be very open to what you're going to experience and see.
Mm-hmm. And you're never too old to learn anything. You can learn anything at any age.
That's right.
I'm not afraid of the learning. I'm not afraid of anything to actually go away. I used to live away for several years before I came back to Canada. Yeah. But I'm a little concerned for my personal safety maybe at this time. And
you're fine. You're very, very protective, protected right now. I kept on hearing that, you know how I said, like even with the writing part with you, whenever you're away, you're going to transform so much, and there's going to be so much more that you're going to learn about yourself. So you have to be very open to hear what Spirit is going to be trying to show you and tell you. So
I have a little bit of personal family turbulence going on right now.
It's okay.
And I want to go away from that because it's
Yeah, you need to think of yourself and balance yourself, because if we're not balanced and centered within, we can't help someone else. So absolutely do that. Everybody has their own situations and issues to deal with, and you don't want to get wrapped up in all of that. And actually, I'm already getting the wrap up sign already.
I know, I'm so sorry. It would be nice to speak with you.
That's okay. They can always book an appointment with me, so not a worry, but on there. And thank you, Debbie, for calling in, and the rest of the callers. Wish we could talk to you a little longer, but you know, we are limited here. And I want to thank my special guest here.
Thank you for having me today.
Lesia.
Lesia.
Lesia Bear, for coming on the show. Very interesting person, by the way, Calgary. So check out her website. Absolutely do so. And this is Soul Work Live here on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Jenny Cousins. Good night, everyone, and be careful on those roads and take it easy. Leave earlier to get where you're going, and we'll be live here next Wednesday night. Good night.
Good night.